see like a 4% yield on a good live resin extraction, whereas you're more like 1 to 2%. So on rosin. So the same flower, if I put it through either way, I'm more than likely going to get a higher yield, like more oil back when I make live resin than when I make rosin.
So for you guys too, it's not that you recommend one or the other, but you just want to have both options available for your clients in case like people have a preference.
Exactly. Yeah. It just depends on your mood or what you're feeling. For me personally, again, I think rosin has like the most, you just like true to plant profile. It tastes just so much. It's like a kind of like unprocessed in that sense, whereas live resin will have a really high terpene content and still be a good expression, but there's just a different note because I feel like different terpenes come through with the resin than you get with the rosin. Yeah. And I've seen in like our GMO, for instance, like seen it go both ways, and they just taste different. Yeah. And it's like preference is what you decide is better, I guess.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for explaining that all. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.
Exciting.
Bye.
Y'all know we had to speed that up because they try to hit me with a copyright. It's one of my first video reviews from their content, so you know I don't know, but hell, I expect it. So you expect shit. Be ready for the problems because you ain't new.
Everybody in New York was calling to get down with Mr. Nice Guy. We met all kinds of customers, like this guy here. He's what we call an enhancement smoker, because he thinks that marijuana makes every activity that much better. Mi casa su casa.
Observe. You're Scarface, right?
Yeah.
I love Al Pacino, man. Did you ever see Son of a Woman?
Yup.
You ever see
What up,
Son of a
Devo?
Woman?
Y'all know Devo and Upset was live earlier. Go check him out.
That's the way to see it, man. It's just
Especially if you on weed.
$60, yo.
Especially if you on weed. Hell, that's a good timing, Devo. Good timing. It's like an easy layup right there.
$20 bill, man.
No, I don't know, yo.
Did you ever see back for $20 bill? On weed? Oh, there's some weird shit in there, man. There's a dude sitting in the bushes, man. Does he have a gun? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. See, that's why I
Red
said
team go.
shit.
Red team go.
You can still
It's
use
just
it if you
weird
put it
shit,
on a
man.
higher playback speed, so that's the good news.
Oh, it's cool. Thanks, man. Hey, yo, wait. Dude,
Because you
I'm
know
gonna
that
check out
cheat
the
code, right?
stars later. It's really trippy.
But it'll be
Especially on weed, man.
in the Rumble copy anyways. Shout out to Rumble, because Rumble don't give a fuck. You go ahead and review whatever you're going to review.
In this video, we are going to explain everything that you need to know to tell the difference between federally legal cannabis and completely illegal marijuana. It's totally crazy, and you will not believe it. Hey, legalizers, it's me, Tom, your cannabis industry lawyer, back again with another deep dive into the insane federal cannabis laws. You want to know the difference between how to tell if it's marijuana, which is a complete federal crime, or hemp, which is literally the exact same plant, but totally federally legal, with one small chemical difference. And I'll tell you, let's take a look. Here are two pre-rolls. Now, which one is hemp? The test is simple. The one on fire is marijuana. And if you like pre-rolls lit on fire, hit that like button and subscribe for more news on cannabis legalization. But we aren't going to cover anything crazy like that
Shout out to my
today.
attorney, man. He be
Instead,
on his
we're gonna
shit
cover
with his
everything about
fucking
how hemp
production.
is basically the legal cannabis industry now. And maybe for the foreseeable future because of market forces. That's right. Congress made the definition of hemp so that the line in the sand between legal and illegal is actually a chemical that the plant does not make. Then it made its testing policy for how much THC is in the hemp to be 30 days before its harvest, which means that the vast majority of the THC production happens only after it has been tested for potency to determine if it's legal. That's pretty stupid. But since we're piling arbitrary and dumb things on top of the difference between hemp and marijuana, what's up with the whole 0.3% thing? Well, you see, the 0.3% THC line was not invented by the DEA, nor a team of chemists, or even a small room full of stoned college students. Instead, it comes from a Canadian botanist named Ernest Small, who back in the 1970s was just trying to categorize types of cannabis for research purposes. He picked 0.3 because it seemed like a nice, round, arbitrary number that sort of separated hemp for fiber from weed, which was used as a drug. It was about taxonomy, not drug policy.